Hello, Capricorns. It's your boy Prado G, and I'm here with the general collective reading for your sign. Shout out to everybody who was born between December 22nd and January 19th. You are a lovely Capricorn, the final earth sign of the zodiac cycle, and I love y'all so much. Thank you for being here. You guys are amazing. You know what? I really do have a lot of people that I'm close to that are Capricorn, so I really love doing the Capricorn reads, but we're not going to take too long. Take whatever resonates for you and leave behind what does not resonate for you. It is general and collective, so some things may hit for you and some things might not. So let's see what's showing up today for my lovely Capricorns. 12. So if you were born on January 12th or January 3rd, because 12 reduces to 3, shout out to you. Heavy on it. I see purple, crown chakra energy. You are royalty, definitely. I hope you are staying in tune with the divine. Since 12 reduces to 3, I think of creativity. When I see this number, I think of collaborations, growth, and connections. So there is some sort of, I feel like you're collabing with spirit, especially with the crown chakra energy, that purple, or you're connecting or building connections with people of higher status. That's what I feel like could be the case for some of my Capricorns in here. Maybe not for all, but let's see what shows up today in the energy for my lovely Capricorns. I've already shuffled the deck, but I'm going to shuffle it a few more times just to clear the energy even more for my lovely Capricorns, period. Whose favorite color is purple? Y'all favorite color is purple? Not guilt, tried to slide out. What's showing up for my Capricorns? Peace. Okay, it's a lot of peace in the air. Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. You want peace, right? That's what's really going to help you get through this time right now. I feel like you could be really going through a challenging time for some of my Capricorns. I see perseverance is at the bottom of the deck and it's purple as well. So it's like right now you got to have faith in the divine to get you through this, okay? And know whatever it is that you set your mind to, you're going to achieve. So if you are focused on peace, if you're focused on success, if you're focused on being great, if you're focused on being strong enough to get through whatever it is, then that's what you will do. But if your focus gets off track, you know what I'm saying? That's when the peace starts to leave. You got to remain focused on what's most important to you and what's bringing you peace. Now, fear is showing up here too, and I wonder why. At the bottom of the deck, we got failure. You might be afraid to fail or something. I feel like there could be something that comes up in the future that brings a little bit of fear into you, but I feel like you're going to handle this well. You realize that you are being tested to resolve your life experiences through love, right? So when you are faced with fear, then the only thing that's going to cure that and help you in the situation is through love. Love for yourself, love for the divine, love for your gifted abilities to be able to perceive beyond this physical moment, right? That of whatever it is that you're afraid of, because fear just really means false evidence appearing real. That's an acronym for fear. False evidence appearing real, or face everything and run, or it's so many different acronyms you can create for fear, but really, I think that here is just all about you're going to be facing some sort of fears coming up in the future, right? It is going to teach you something. It's like you're not going to fail at it. You might think that you're going to fail. That's what I really feel. I feel like you might be afraid that you're going to fail, but you're not. As long as you remain peaceful, right? Maintain that peaceful energy and release all negative energy. As it shows up, as it presents itself, release it, right? And then you'll bring yourself back into a place of peace. So what's showing up here today for my lovely Capricorns? Clear the energy. All right, peace for Capricorns. Capricorn and peace. Capricorns, peace. That wanted to slide out. So let's see what's showing up here for my Capricorns in terms of peace. Yes, forgiveness, heartbreak. Maybe for some of my Capricorns, you went through a heartache where someone either cheated on you or really hurt you really bad. It's like a betrayal. And now you're releasing all of that negative energy. All these swords you are allowing to fall out of your heart so that you can heal and repatch the love that you have for life, or just the optimism that you have about relationships and connections with other people. Also restoring the loving thoughts in your mind too, because when this 3 of Swords comes up, I feel like these are thoughts that are really hurting your heart. These are thoughts that are not benefiting the heart, that's like putting the heart in more pain, blocking more love, right? And enjoyable experiences here. So this is why I feel like you're really experiencing a major healing right now. But you could still be kind of like afraid to move forward in some way, shape, or form. There could still be thoughts that are holding you back and stagnating you, slowing down your process of healing. Because for some reason, I feel like this is a past pain, but you could still be holding on to it to a degree. Now, this is Earth sign energy, 9 of Pentacles, Virgo, but I see independence here. I see fulfillment. I see giving of yourself and enjoying the life that you have, being at peace. As a solo individual, like you're happy alone. Like you don't need anybody else to bring you peace. I feel like you're that type of person that's like, you get benefit out of being just a part of this world and interacting with nature. That's what also can restore your peace and help you heal even faster or sooner. Now, the 10 of Pentacles is showing up here next. Why? The 10 of Pentacles after the 9, I feel like either there's some sort of blockage in the family business, like people are not carrying their weight in terms of the family, or it's just like a rocky foundation in terms of like finances for the family. The family could be going through some sort of, you know, drought, financial drought. It could be conflicts within your family too that you need to resolve right now and remain peaceful. Remain in this same energy right here. Know that you are, I feel like a prize, you know, you don't want to get yourself too out of touch, out of pocket. But with this could be like representation of a financial loss, or just being so stuck in materialism, like really having a primary focus on the materials of your life instead of the relationships. There could be family burdens too. I feel for some people, it could just like your family might be reaching out for you to help them because they feel like you're independent and you got it. What else is showing up for my Capricorns? Oh no, you know, you gotta, your energy, the devil energy is giving big ego baby, but it fell underneath fear. So this is what you're afraid of, maybe even addressing yourself. Like you might be afraid to face yourself internally. Like what is it that you are holding on to that's blocking you from love? And then look, underneath the devil, we have at the bottom of the deck is the Strength card. It's like, I feel like, are you in a, like, this is, I feel like somebody is just like afraid of breaking the bad news to somebody here. Like, I feel like you want other people to be strong on their own, right? You might be afraid to let somebody be strong on their own. You might try to keep somebody chained or connected to you in fear that, you know what I mean, not having them is going to make you weak in some way, shape, or form, or take some sort of strength from you. But I feel like also you do have the strength to deal with this. That's what I'm really getting though with the Strength card showing up in reverse. I feel like you do have the strength to release, allow the shackles to fall off of any attachments to people or to things, anything that is creating a lack of resolve in your life, anything that's blocking you from being able to resolve any toxic imbalances. The devil. Wow. I feel like somebody's dancing with the devil. Somebody could be dancing with the devil. But we got the Queen of Swords coming in to cut it off. It's time for truth to be revealed. The Queen of Swords is all about communication and truth. It's like you can't get nothing past this woman or this energy right here. people will not put fear in you. That's why I feel Capricorn. It's like you're not going to allow nobody to really put no fear in you at all. Because this Queen of Swords energy is just like, she is not afraid. She is not afraid. She got a whole long ass sword, and she is ready to use it when need be to cut off whatever needs to be cut off. Queen of Swords energy, yes, and it's upright. But then we got the Page of Cups here. So it's just like you are sucked up for love. I feel like you really do love, like, you love so much more than the average person. I feel like it's not always reciprocated, but people always want something from you. Now we got the Eight of Wands showing up underneath the Three of Swords. So in terms of you healing, I feel like you could be getting some communication very soon from somebody. It could be a fire sign that you might have been dealing with, heavy on the Sagittarius energy, but it does not have to be. It could be communication from spirit too, just helping you with this healing. Some sort of opportunities coming in that help you heal even sooner, help you get back into a more excited place, something that like amps your life up, brings more motion, brings more energy. Then we got the Queen of Pentacles. This is your energy, Capricorn, and I see an imbalance here. So it's like this Queen of Pentacles is, once again, that materialistic energy showing up for you. It's like, okay, what's more important? What's more important right now? It's like you must be supportive, but you must be supported as well. And I feel like with this Queen of Pentacles energy, either somebody is really like, somebody could be jealous of you and your independence. You could be frivolous too with like how you're spending due to a sense of insecurity or something, like, right? You might feel deprived too of something here with this Queen of Pentacles. You might feel like you don't even have the money that you know that you are supposed to have or that you are capable of making, right? This is also a very self-centered energy when it showed up in reverse. Unkempt, it says. Wow. Okay. I need to look that up. What is that? What the freak is unkempt? I never heard of that. Let me see. Having an untidy or disheveled appearance. Oh wow. So that's what it's given. Wow. For some of my Capricorns, like, what is it? Like, you don't want to be showing up like this. I don't know. I feel like you just need to be very mindful of the resources that you actually have at your disposal. But what's showing up here? Tower. Okay. Yeah. It's like you moving on independently, and that's really like a major life change for you. In some ways, like you're cutting ties with being so wrapped up in other people. This is where you find your true peace. You find your true peace by being happy alone, building a life that you know that you're going to be happy with without really relying on anyone else to really do like all the work or anything. It's like you're willing to put forth the work that is needed in order for this major life change to happen, and things are about to be on fire for you in a good and the best of ways. I feel like, you know, like, it's like this is a very spicy time for you. I'm feeling it's just like, yeah, it could be seeming tragic. Some things could be tragically even happening around you. Like, I do see that there could be things that are like really maybe even catastrophic happening around you, but you are still able to maintain your peace because you're getting communication from spirit. You got so many other opportunities, things that are pulling you in different directions. You don't really have time to dwell, I feel, in tragedy. But we got here beneath the Ten of Pentacles, we got the Queen of Cups in reverse. So yep, this is what I was saying about family burdens or like some sort of financial loss or something here. Somebody could be very depressed because of that. Like, you might not be able to provide for your family the way that you want to right now. Like, you might have family, like I said, hitting you up, trying to communicate and see like, hey, can you help me out? Don't let that really get the best of you. Please try to get in tune spiritually, meditate, separate, create boundaries from other people and their energetic issues. Because look, This is an energy that's giving me like, this could be a Cancer around you, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that you had a foundation with, that you built a legacy with, or that you were trying to build a legacy with, and just things didn't go out as planned. But this could also represent you just not taking care of yourself and putting yourself in the forefront as like a priority. Maybe you're taking on too many other people's energies, and that could be creating burdens for you and like knocking you off of building your own legacy. You might also be afraid of like opening up about your own emotions, because the Ace of Cups came out. This is all about like suppression. And then here with the Queen of Cups, this is like the one that's always strong and here for other people emotionally. But what about you, right? What about you when you need a shoulder to cry on? And I feel like this is what I feel with this Ace of Cups, is like you're holding back your emotions, repress. And that could be a really toxic trait for you, my lovely Capricorns, because your emotions matter too. You should not feel suppressed in any relationship, any connections. Like, don't allow people to put you in this place to where you're afraid to express your own emotions. Like, no, this is a God-given gift, and your emotions deserve to flow. You deserve to let your emotions outpour. If you need to cry, you need to cry, right? It's going to free you. It's going to bring you into a greater vibration. This Seven of Cups energy is staying way too long somewhere. It's like you're refusing to make a choice, and then a choice is going to be made for you eventually if you don't get to it, right? So let's close out this reading. We're going to see what's showing up for my lovely Capricorns. Wow, don't be a fool, my lovely Capricorns. Don't be one of those bad fools. You know what I'm saying? Like one that's just being reckless, not paying attention to what's happening around you. It's like, I don't care. I feel for some of my Capricorns, you could be not cutting off somebody. You need to cut off this fool. It could be somebody that's around you that's very like I just feel like they're distracted. This is a very distracted energy. This is somebody that could throw you off course. This energy definitely gives me someone who is naive and foolish, and not in a good way. It's just like you keep making the same decision, same irrational decisions over and over again with these people. It could be someone younger than you too that you might need to cut off because they make you afraid. I don't know, like the way that they move, you know what I mean? Like it could scare you. It's just like, you know what? Not because for some people it could be a toxic person, really mean, foolish, but for a lot of people I feel like it's just somebody that you just don't want to see get hurt. You don't want to see them get hurt. But sometimes what you got to do is either express to them, you got to be able to communicate to them how you feel. If you feel like you've already done that, then you got to cut them off. And if they're not willing to, you know, make their lives better. Like, because at the end of the day, what's the point of you sitting here chasing after to help somebody that's going to just keep on putting themselves in danger? Like, that's just the energy is given. Like, no, we're not going to keep doing that. So yeah, and then also it suppresses your own emotions when you feel like you got to always take care of somebody else, right? So take care of yourself. Be very wise. Be knowing that there's always potential and possibilities out there for you. So don't ever allow yourself to just get wrapped up on one possibility or see things from this narrow-minded perspective. Open your eyes and realize the infinite potential that is out here for you to overcome any fears and to solidify that essence of peace within you. We're going to leave the reading right here. I love you so much, Capricorns. Peace, love, and prosperity.